The end of the Andre Dirrell vs. Artur Abraham fight in the Super 6 World Boxing Classic in 2010 is highly controversial and has led to a lot of debate, but there is no definitive proof that Dirrell cheated. The confusion and controversy stem from the circumstances of the disqualification and the way Dirrell reacted. Here's a breakdown of what happened. The situation. In the 11th round, Andre Dirrell, who was winning the fight by a significant margin on the scorecards, slipped to the canvas. While he was down on one knee, Artur Abraham threw and landed a punch to Dirrell's chin. The referee immediately ruled the blow an intentional foul and disqualified Abraham, giving Dirrell the victory. The controversy. The main point of contention is whether Dirrell's reaction was genuine. Argument for Dirrell being genuinely hurt. Dirrell had just slipped, which can disorient a fighter. The punch landed directly on his chin, and Abraham was known as a heavy puncher. Dirrell's camp and his brother, Anthony Dirrell, who rushed the ring, believed he was legitimately knocked out. Dirrell himself later said he was truly out and didn't know what happened. Dirrell took a long layoff from boxing after this fight, with his trainer citing neurological problems from the punch as the reason. This would suggest he was seriously hurt. Argument for Dirrell faking or exaggerating the injury. Some critics believe the punch was not a full-force blow but more of a frustrated slap from Abraham. They argue that Dirrell overreacted to secure a win by disqualification. The fact that Dirrell was so far ahead on the scorecards made some people suspicious that he didn't need to get a knockout and a DQ would be a safer way to win. There were claims that Dirrell was already flopping around earlier in the fight when Abraham began to press him, suggesting a pattern of trying to avoid getting hit. Conclusion. While the referee ruled it an intentional foul and Dirrell was awarded the win, the "did he cheat?" question is one that divides boxing fans. There's no concrete evidence that Dirrell faked his injury. The long layoff he took afterward, citing a genuine concussion and neurological issues, lends credibility to the idea that he was seriously hurt. However, the circumstances, a fighter who was already winning and a punch landed while he was down, left a lot of people skeptical and fueled the debate.